Welcome to Yoga Downloads Core Yoga number 2. My name is Jackie and I will be your guide today, and our yoga student here today is Kellen. This is an intermediate to advanced yoga class focusing on the core muscles of the body. Please modify as you need to or advance to whatever level that you'd like. Let's begin in a comfortable cross-legged seated position. Whatever is comfortable for you. Take your hands and bring them to your knees, letting your palms lay up and face the ceiling. Lift your chest towards the sky and root down through your sitting bones. And then close your eyes. Just close your eyes and begin to let go of the external world as you come into the internal world. Beginning to feel your ujjayi breath, your deep inhalations through the nose, your long and complete exhalations through the nose. Feel the slight constriction in the back of the throat as you breathe in and out very slowly. And just begin to let go. Begin to let go of your day, of your morning, of what may have already come and what may come next. And just ground yourself here into the present moment. Just anchor yourself down with each and every breath. Go ahead and bring your hands to your abdomen, bringing awareness to the core muscles that we are about to tap into today. Begin to bring your breath so deep that it comes into your core, pushing your belly out, and then drawing in each time you exhale. Take deep, deep breaths here, bringing awareness to the center of your body, to your core muscles. Keep your breath with you today throughout the entire practice. No matter what happens, focus on the breath above anything else. Go ahead and open your eyes and come to all fours, to tabletop position. Bring your hands to the mat. Bring your knees right underneath your hips and spread your fingers good and wide. Tuck your tailbone here and draw your abdomen in towards the front of your spine. We'll begin with cat-cow breath. Tilt your tailbone as you come into cow pose and look up, lengthen up on your inhale. On your exhale, tuck your tailbone, pull your belly in and round your spine. Your mid-spine will lift towards the sky. Drop your head. Go ahead now, we'll move with the breath. Inhale, lift and lengthen, look up. Exhale, round, pull your belly in, tuck your tailbone, push through the earth here. Inhale, lift, arch the back, open up. Exhale, round, squeeze everything in. Inhale, lift again, arch the back, open the heart. Exhale, round, squeeze the belly in, bring awareness to the core. Inhale, lift, last one here, take the deepest breath. Exhale, round, pull it all in, pause right here. Act like you're gonna push through the earth. Now lift your feet, one and then the other. Now act like you're gonna wrinkle the mat. Really tuck the tailbone, take your wrists and pull them towards your knees, hollowing out your belly. Feel the strength all the way through the underside of your body. And then gently, slowly release down. Let's come into downward facing dog pose. Tuck your toes under, lift your hips high to the sky, and press your heels down towards the earth. Separate your feet here, hip-width distance apart. Begin to press down so that your heels come towards the mat. Engage and strengthen the quadriceps. Pull the low ribs and the low belly in to lengthen. And then from here, just let your shoulders relax. Let your head gently relax, relaxing all the muscles that connect to the base of the spine, that connect to the base of the skull. And then from here, gently and slowly walk your feet forward. Feet will come forward to ragdoll. Separate your feet hip-width distance apart. Rest your hands in each opposite elbow crease and begin to hang over your body. Keep a slight bend in your knees as you allow your chest to pull towards your thighs. Once again, the head and neck are always relaxed. You could stay here or begin to sway from side to side, loosening the lower back, loosening the QL muscles. And then go ahead and find stillness. Release your hands down to the mat and slowly roll up to standing, stacking one vertebrae right on top of the other as you rise up. Samastitihi, bring your feet together, side by side. Bring your hands together at your heart center and let your shoulders fall down your back, away from your ears. Root down through all four corners of your feet. Feel the connection to the earth. On an inhale breath, sweep your arms straight up to Tadasana, mountain pose. Pinkies will rotate slightly in. Chest will lift towards the sky, and shoulders will fall down the back, away from the ears. Thighs are engaged. Core muscles are engaged. Shins draw in towards one another and feet root down. Let's take a breath in here as you lift higher. On an exhale breath, take your hands together, cross your thumbs. Inhale, lengthen again. On your exhale, come up and over to the right as you take a standing half moon pose. Lateral flexion through the spine. Here in this pose, root down through all four corners of your feet. Be sure that your body moves in one plane, so your right hip might need to come back a little bit. Feel the nice stretch all the way down the side of the body as you reach and lengthen, and then press your palms towards one another. Gently release. Inhale, grow long, lengthen through the ribs. Exhale, come all the way over to the other side. Body still stays in one plane. This is lateral flexion through the spine. Here you're stretching the muscles that reside right in between the rib cage, the intercostal muscles. Keep the palms pressing together. Lengthen up on an inhale breath. Exhale, sink deeper. Inhale, release. Come back to center. Take a deep, full breath in. Exhale, bow forward. Hands flow through the heart center. Come into Uttanasana, a forward bend. Let your head hang. Feel free to bend your knees until you get more comfortable having straight legs. Draw your belly in towards the front of your spine, and then let's inhale up, halfway lift. Fingertips come to the mat, or if you're newer to this practice, take your hands to your shins. Draw your belly in, find what works for you. Back is flat like a board, tailbone draws back, and crown of the head draws forward. Take a breath in right here. Exhale, fold forward, forehead comes towards your shins. Inhale, halfway lift again, flatten and lengthen. On your exhale breath, bring your hands to the mat, spread your fingers wide, step back, high plank position. Pause here in this position. Shoulders stay stacked directly above elbows and above wrists. From here, feet stay hip width apart, press your heels towards the earth and firm the quadriceps. Take a breath in as you hinge forward towards the front of the room. As you exhale, bend your elbows to 90 degrees or higher. Shoulders stay in the same line as the elbows. Inhale, upward facing dog. Lift your chest, squeeze your shoulders together behind you. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift your hips back to the sky. And we're gonna flow now, one breath, one movement through our sun salutation A. Let's take a deep breath in, fill your lungs. Exhale, everything look forward, either jump or step, feet to hands. Inhale, halfway lift, flatten and lengthen. Exhale, bow forward. Inhale, mountain pose. Rise up, hands through heart center, lift to the sky. Exhale, come all the way over to the right, standing half moon. Inhale to center. Exhale to the left. Inhale, up center. Exhale, bow forward, hands flow through the heart. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Take it slow, bend the elbows. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog, hips high. Let's flow again just to create warmth through the body. Be aware of your core as you flow today. Let's take a breath in. Exhale, everything. Look forward, either jump or step, feet together. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward bow. Inhale, mountain pose, hands straight through and up. Exhale, palms to touch, come to the right. Inhale, up center. Exhale to the left. Inhale, up center. Exhale, bow forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Step back, bend your elbows slow. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe and pause here. Heels pressed towards the mat. Core is always engaged in your yoga practice. Let's move on to Surya Namaskar B. Take a deep breath in. Exhale everything. Look forward and once again either step or jump your feet to your hands. Feet stay together. Let's inhale halfway up. Exhale, fold forward. Bend your knees now and inhale up, Utkatasana pose. Reach your arms high to the sky and breathe here. Bring the weight back into your heels. Let's lift all 10 toes for a moment as you sink down deep. Now draw your hips back. Tuck the tailbone under just a touch so you have a nice long flat back. Relax the shoulders down the back. Chin is at neutral and arms reach high to the sky. As you're being drawn up, how much can you sit down and back? Beautiful posture to strengthen the core muscles as well as the inner thighs. Let's take a breath in here. Rise up, lengthen. Exhale, bow forward, hands flow through the heart center. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to chaturanga. You can either jump or step back. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog, hips high. On an inhale breath, lift and lengthen your right leg high to the sky. Try to keep your hips level. Take another breath in as you find more length and press your heel down. On an exhale, draw your knee in towards your nose. Now hinge forward so your shoulders are right above your elbows and wrists. You're on your toes here. Inhale, come back to down dog. Lift your right leg high. Exhale, hinge forward, knee to nose as you come to plank. One more, inhale, lift your right leg high. On an exhale breath, step forward to a low lunge pose. Foot comes right in between both hands. Make sure that your knee is stacked directly above your ankle. From here, engage the muscles of the core. Let them stabilize you. And slowly inhale. Arms come straight up all the way to center as you find crescent lunge. Pause here and breathe. Tuck your tailbone under just a bit. Keep your back leg strong and straight and reach your arms up to the sky. Keep your breath deep and feel the core. Draw the belly in towards the front of the spine. Let's take a deep breath in here as you fill your lungs. On an exhale breath, warrior two. Back leg straight and strong. Front knees bent. Now gaze forward over your right finger. Sink deep into your front knee. Front knee will press towards the right side of the room. Your back hand is directly behind your front arm. Engage your core muscles and on an inhale breath, straighten your front leg, reverse triangle. Left hand will come back, right arm will come high. The tendency here is for the right hip to come forward. Instead, pull your right hip back. Really reach up and lengthen here. Spread your fingers. Take a breath in. On your exhale breath, chaturanga. Hands come down. Gracefully slide your right foot back and bend your elbows. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, your left leg high to the sky. Hold here. Keep a level hip. Press your heel, your right heel down towards the earth. Take another breath in. On your exhale breath, hinge forward as you draw your knee to your nose. It doesn't have to touch, but get it as close as you can. Be sure your joints are stacked here. Inhale, release, sweep your left leg high, level hips. Exhale, hinge forward, pull your knee in. Last one, inhale, leg high. Exhale, step forward, low lunge. Pause here. Set up alignment. Your knee is directly stacked above your ankle. Slowly and gently straighten the back leg. Engage the core muscles. Arms come straight up as you find crescent lunge. Tuck your tailbone. Keep your back leg straight and reach up towards the sky. Notice if you're hanging on, if you're waiting for the posture to be over. Instead, see if you can embrace the pose. See if you can be soft and light. Take a breath in, lengthen more. Exhale, open straight to your warrior two. Your back heel grounds. Front knee bends. Look forward directly over your left middle finger. That's where your drishti is. Now sink into your front knee and press your knee towards the left side of the room. All the while, straighten your back leg completely. Tuck your tailbone and draw your belly in. Reverse triangle. Straighten your front leg. Right hand can slide down the back of the leg. Be sure your hips are square to the sides of the room now, so pull your left hip forward. Reach and extend long. Let's take a breath in. Exhale, chaturanga. Nice and slow with consciousness to every movement. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe. Deep breaths in, slow breaths out. We're going to flow now. One breath, one movement to create an internal heat in our bodies. Be mindful of your breath as you flow. If you lose your breath at all, rest in child's pose. Dance with your breath here. Let's begin. Take a breath in. Exhale everything. Look forward, either jump or step, feet to hands. Inhale up, halfway lift. Exhale, bow forward. Inhale, Utkatasana, bend your knees, reach your arms up. Exhale, bow forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, lift your right leg. Exhale, hinge forward, knee to nose. Inhale, lift back up. Exhale, hinge forward, squeeze in tight. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, step forward, low lunge. Inhale, crescent lunge, lift. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, chaturanga, nice and slow. Enjoy the movements. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, left leg lifts. Knee to nose as you exhale, hinge forward. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, hinge forward, knee to nose. Inhale, lift your leg. Exhale, step forward. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, down dog. One more time through. Inhale, right leg. Exhale, hinge, knee to nose. Inhale, lift. Exhale, hinge. Inhale, lift. Exhale, step. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, chaturanga. Ride your exhale breath all the way down. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg. Exhale, knee to nose, hinge. Inhale, left leg. Exhale, knee to nose, squeeze in. Inhale, left leg. Exhale, step forward. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, chaturanga. All the way down as you exhale. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Balasana, child's pose. Spread your knees wide to the outside edges of your mat. Lower your hips down towards your heels. Reach and stretch the arms in front of you and bow down, beginning to slow the breath down, to deepen your breath. And just allow yourself to connect to the earth. Allow yourself just to let go. Let's slowly come up onto all fours. Tabletop position. Pressing yourself up into a tabletop position. Draw your belly in and engage your core muscles. Extend your right arm forward for spinal balance. Extend your left leg back. Tuck your tailbone underneath. There's a tendency to sag here. Be sure you're not arching your back. Now take a breath in, lengthen and extend. On your exhale, pull your right elbow in, pull your left knee towards your nose. Round your spine, really squeeze in here. Inhale, extend back out. Exhale, pull in. Let's move with the breath. Inhale, extend out, lengthen. Exhale, pull in, squeeze. Inhale, extend. Exhale, pull in. Last one, inhale, extend and lengthen. Pause here for 3, 2, On one, come all the way back, tabletop position. Let's move to the other side. Take your left arm, reach it forward, extend your right leg back. Tuck your tailbone. Be sure you're long through the side body. Let's take a breath in. Exhale, pull in. Inhale, extend and lengthen. Exhale, pull in, squeeze tight. Inhale, lift. Exhale, pull in. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, draw in. Last one. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, draw in. Inhale, lengthen. Hold for 3, 2, on 1, come back to tabletop. Let's tuck our toes under. Lift our hips high and come back to downward facing dog. Be sure you've got a nice long stance in your downward dog to allow room for your calf and for your hamstrings to open up. Draw your abdomen in. Let's take a breath in. Exhale, let it go. Now inhale, lift your right leg high to the sky. Hold it high. From here, bend your right knee and open up your hip. Be sure that your shoulders are nice and level, so your right shoulder may drop down. If you keep the weight even in both of your hands, then it's going to help with that. Flex your toes towards your face, towards the body. Let's take a breath in, open more, knee straightens up. Exhale, take your knee all the way across your body towards your left elbow as you hinge forward into a high plank position. Shoulders stacked directly above elbows and wrists. Squeeze here. Now inhale, come all the way back up in a round, open, lengthen. Exhale, come all the way back in across the body, creating strength in the obliques. Inhale, lift and lengthen, open up. Exhale, pull back in and squeeze tightly. Inhale, lift and open, hold here, pause. Press your left heel towards the mat. Now this time, take your knee and bring it towards your right elbow. Hinge forward. Squeeze here, hovering just above the elbow. Squeeze in very tightly. Now, runner's lunge. Take your right foot to the outside of your right hand and pause. Sink deep into your runner's lunge. You could stay here, or you could drop your back knee down. You could stay there or lower to your forearms, allowing yourself to come deeper into this hip opener. Melt and breathe here. This is a wonderful posture to open the hips, to let go of any stress or tension that you're carrying anywhere in your body. Connect to the breath. Allow your heart to melt towards the floor, and make sure that your ankle is in front of your knee. Gently from here, press your left hand deeply into the floor. Take your right arm and reach it and extend it high to the sky, getting a full body opener and a little bit of a twist here. Press your left hand deeply into the floor. You could stay right here, or you can bend your back leg. You could stay right there, or you could capture your foot and start to pull your heel deeply in towards your glutes. Do what's comfortable for you. Know that flexibility and opening comes with time. Find patience with your body. Gently and slowly, wherever you are, release. Right arm reaches up, and then take your right hand to the outside of your right foot. Make sure your ankle's right underneath your knee. Tuck your toes underneath, straighten your back leg. Let's rise all the way up. Crescent lunge, Anjaneyasana. Find stability here. We've already been to this posture. See if you can make it a little bit deeper. Mind, body, or spirit. Let's take a breath in, find length. On your exhale breath, bring your hands to your heart center and pause right here where you are. Moving into a revolved crescent lunge. Take your left elbow and bring your elbow to the outside of your knee. All the while, keep lifting your left hip up. Use your elbow as leverage to twist you deeper. Hands come close to the heart center. Look over your right shoulder. Keep lifting your left hip as much as your body will allow, and make sure that your front toes point directly forward. Gently and slowly release. Come all the way up. Crescent lunge as you inhale. On your exhale, open up. Warrior two. Pull your arms apart. Look forward right over your right hand. Now straighten your front leg completely. From here, reach as far forward as your body will allow. Tuck your tailbone under. Keep your eye gaze forward. Now simply pivot your arms. Bring your right arm down. Bring your left arm high and look up. Reach up and extend. Let your left arm pull. Now take your right hand and bring it to the outside of your leg. So to the right side of your leg. For added core strength, start to press your right hand into your leg. Reach up long. Tailbone stays tucked under. Feel this opening. Hold and breathe. And just enjoy the sensations. Whole body long here. Gently, slowly release to half moon. Right hand will come down to the floor. You could take as many steps as you need to get into this pose. Straighten your right leg, tuck your tailbone, and lift your left leg from the mat. Look over your left hand. Be sure that your left foot is in the same line as your head, and then it's not back away from the head, but that it's right in the same line. Breathe. Feel your hips opening. Eventually they'll stack one on top of the other. Flex your left toes in towards your face. Hold for 3 and 2. Stay with me. And 1. Release your left hand down to the floor. Square your hips. Seated twist. Bend your left knee. Take your left knee behind your right heel and then lower your glutes to the mat. Be sure that your right glute is all the way to the floor. So move around as you need to. Take your right hand behind your body. Reach and extend your left arm high to the sky. Reach up and lengthen. And then move into your twist as you take your left elbow to the outside of your right leg. Look over your right shoulder. Now bring awareness to the core muscles. Squeeze your abdomen in towards the front of the spine. Feel that rinsing and twisting effect. Slowly, gently release. Come back to your center. We'll move here into Navasana boat pose. Pull your knees together. From here, take your hands and grab a hold of the back of your leg. From here, begin to flex the feet towards the body. Lift your chest so the sternum lifts towards the sky. Beautiful. From here, stay where you are or extend your arms straight out in front of you. Stay there or straighten the legs. Work to whatever level you're at here. Most important thing is that your heart is lifting and that your back is flat. Chin is at neutral. Hold and breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2. On 1, lie back, reach your arms above your head, legs extend out in front of you. Lie all the way back using the strength of your core muscles. Let your feet extend forward. Let your arms reach back. From here, we'll move into our core strength. Take a breath in, grow long through the body. On the exhale, take your arms around, pull your knees into your chest. Give yourself a great big hug as you squeeze in. On your exhale, extend out, arms will come over your head, lie back against the floor. 9 more. Go ahead, exhale, pull in. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, pull in, squeeze. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, pull in, squeeze. Inhale, lower down. 4 more. Inhale, squeeze in, stay with it. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, pull in, squeeze tighter. Exhale, lower down, extend the body. Inhale, squeeze. Exhale, open. Last one, inhale, squeeze. Hold the squeeze for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Extend the body. Point the toes, reach the fingertips back, let the whole body rest. From here, we're going to roll right up into boat. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, come right back into your Navasana boat pose wherever you left off. Hold and breathe. Lift the heart, even though your core is fatigued. From here, we'll gently and slowly make our way through to Chaturanga. You can either jump or step through Chaturanga all the way through. Hands will come down, feet will cross. Either jump or step back, bend the elbows. Inhale, up dog. Let's hold the upward dog. Feel the stretch through the abdomen. Straighten your arms. Press the tops of your feet down and towards the ground. And then on your exhale, roll back over. Downward facing dog. Hips high to the sky. Connect to each and every breath. Slow everything down. Let's gently and slowly drop to our hands and our knees. Dolphin pose. Lower to your forearms. Keep your hands shoulder width distance apart. And then make sure that your shoulders are stacked directly above your elbows. Tuck your toes underneath and lift your hips all the way up. It's just like downward dog, only we're on our forearms. Be sure that your shoulders never dip back, but that they stay connected right above the elbow, so there's a long line of energy. Press your heels down towards the floor and firm the quadricep muscles. Head relaxes down. From here, hinge forward into plank pose. So, come forward and then walk your feet back. Lower your abdomen down towards the floor. Keep it parallel. Squeeze the muscles of the core in. Soften the shoulders down the back. It takes a lot of core strength to hold you in this position. If you're fatigued, you can lower your knees down to the floor. Otherwise, keep them straight up. From where you are, press yourself back or walk yourself forward into dolphin pose. Drop to your knees. Make your way back, downward facing dog. Lift your hips high. Press your heels down. Deepen your breath. Let's move on to the next series, the next side of the posture. Take a breath in. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale your left leg high to the sky. Now bend your left leg and open your hips. Keep your shoulders level by keeping the weight even in both hands. Flex your left toes and keep lifting your left knee high as you press your right heel towards the floor. Hips are wide open here. Take a breath in. On your exhale, bring your knee all the way around and then hinge forward, taking your knee towards your right elbow. Squeeze the knee deeply in towards the right shoulder. Inhale, lift. You're coming all the way back around. Hip is open. Exhale, pull in, squeeze, and hinge into plank. Inhale, lift, open up here. Exhale, squeeze in. Feel the muscles of the core working. Inhale, lift and open. Exhale, squeeze in nice and deep. Inhale, lift and open. Hold here with open hips. Press your heel towards the floor and then come forward, bringing your left knee towards your left elbow. Keep hinging forward. Keep squeezing the knee up towards your left shoulder as you press your hands into the ground. Hold 3, 2, 1. Runner's lunge. Left foot steps to the outside. Be sure that your knee is stacked directly above your ankle. You can drop your back knee down. You can lower to your forearms. Or if your hips are feeling a little tight today, then feel free to keep your arms straight. Breathe into this pose. Close your eyes and just allow your breath to take you deeper into the pose. The breath is everything. It will take you to the greatest depths of every single posture. From where you are, let's take a twist. Drop your back knee down to the floor if it's not already. Take your right hand and place it into the mat firmly. Press the earth away as you sweep your left arm high to the sky. Really reach up long. Stay right here, or you can bend your back leg. Stay there or reach for your foot. Stay there or start to pull your heel into your glutes. And as you do this, you're opening your left shoulder towards the ceiling, letting your heart lead the way. Keep pressing your right hand deep into the earth. Look up. And then gently, slowly, wherever you are, release. Take your left hand to the outside of your left foot, framing your left foot, rooting it down deep into the earth. Now tuck your toes under, straighten your back leg, and slowly come up. Crescent lunge, reach and extend the arms high to the sky. Back leg is strong and straight. Let's bring our hands to our heart center. Getting ready to revolve, lengthen your spine. Take your right elbow without dropping your right hip and rotate it towards the outside of your right leg. You could stay here, or you can always drop your back knee down to modify. Do what feels best for you. Keep the belly engaged. Draw it in, look up, and then very gently release. Come right back up, crescent lunge, arms extend. Exhale, open, warrior two. Pull the arms apart, sink deep into the front knee. Find the gaze, the drishti, right over the left middle finger. And then straighten your front leg. Be sure here you're not gripping the mat with your toes. Toes are relaxed. Now, hips square to the side walls. Begin to reach and extend forward, keeping the left side body long. Left hand comes down to the outside of the left calf and right arm reaches. Tuck the tailbone. Draw the belly in and reach up to the sky as your left hand reaches down. For added core strength on this side, also take the hand to the outside and start to press it firmly into the outer calf. You'll feel this through the body. Stay light, stay with the breath no matter what you're feeling inside. From here, moving into half moon, Ardha Chandrasana. Take your left hand down and then slowly step forward. Take your time as you do this, adjust as you need to. Flex your right toes, eventually looking up with your chin coming towards your right shoulder. Beautiful, keep breathing. Keep your toes flexing in towards the body and your hips wide open. Hold for just 3, 2, on 1. Take your right hand down towards the floor. Square your hips. Seated twist. Bend your left knee. Take your right knee behind your left heel and root down. Have a seat with both glutes connected to the floor. Adjust as you need to. Let's take our twist. Take your left hand behind you. Reach and extend your right arm high to the sky. Reach to the heavens. Take a breath in. Exhale, twist. Right elbow towards the outside of your leg and twist. Bring awareness to the core. Squeeze. Feel the ringing and rinsing that's going on. As you engage your core, your back will open up more. Gently release, come back to your center. From here, we'll take Navasana boat again. Let's pick up where we left off. Pull the knees into the chest. Lift the chest. Lift the heart. You can stay right here, or again, straighten the legs, or release the arms. Find your level today, and it will be different every day. Stay here, or take the peace fingers. Hook the toes, and we're going to straighten our legs. Be sure your heart is lifted and your back is flat. Look up, extend through the heart, connect to every breath. Stay right here or extend your legs wide open, letting the heart lift towards the sky. Stay there or release your arms. Find what works the best for your body. If you've extended out, gently come back to center, grabbing a hold of the toes. And then from here, gently release. Reach your arms straight up towards the sky. Flex your feet for 3, 2, on 1, lie all the way down on your back. Arms will come up over your head. Toes will point, reach and extend the body. From here, bicycle sit-ups. Interlace your hands behind your head. Bend your right knee into your chest. And then take your left elbow towards the outside, towards the inside of your knee. From here, switch. Right elbow comes towards the left knee. And then on your own, switch. Try flexing the feet for an added strengthening and an added stretch. We're going to do these for about 45 seconds. Squeeze the muscles of your core. The higher you could get your elbow on your knee, the deeper this is going to be. This is one of the most effective core strengtheners as it works the oblique muscles on the sides of the core and the transverse abdominis. Keep breathing. 20 more seconds. Rotating, twisting through the core. Feet staying flexed if you can. Let's stay with it for another 10, 9, keep breathing, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release, extend the arms up over the head, reach and extend the toes forward. Get a good stretch here. Take a deep inhale. On your exhale, come back up to boat, Navasana, all the way up. Reach and extend. From here, gently release your hands down, fingertips forward, bring your feet down, toes point forward. We're going to move into reverse table. Press your feet into the earth as you lift your hips. You can either tuck your chin to your chest or drop your head back. Do what feels more comfortable for your neck. Press your hips towards the sky. Gently release, lower the hips down. Navasana, boat pose. Pick up where you left off. Open your heart. And then gently release into reverse table. Feet come down. Slowly lift your hips all the way up. Feel the opening through the core. And then gently lower down. Let's extend again. Open up into Navasana, your own level. Gently release. Reverse table. Feet down. Lift the hips up. Open the heart. and then lower it down. Last one, Navasana. Hold and breathe. Challenge your body, challenge your spirit to hold no matter what's going on through your mind. Lift and lengthen. Let's flex the feet, draw the toes in. Use the muscles of the core. Reach your arms up. 3, 2, chaturanga on 1. Cross your ankles. Bring your hands to the mat. Step back. Bend the elbows. Up dog on your inhale. Let's hold. Breathe here. Press the hands into the earth. Take your chin and bring it towards your right shoulder. Look over your right shoulder, letting go of any tension in the neck. And then switch. Chin towards the left. Feel the scalenes, the muscles in the front of the neck opening. Release. Come back to center. From here, press to all fours. Hold and breathe. Tuck your tailbone. Get a little bit of length through your spine. Align your joints. From where you are, moving into a modified side plank, Vasisthasana. Extend your right leg out. Now, reach and extend your right arm high to the sky. Root down and be sure that your left wrist is right underneath your left shoulder, if not a bit in front. Now press your right foot into the earth. We're going to move into gate pose. Become light on your left fingertips as you slowly come up, bringing your right hand to rest lightly on your right calf. Reach and extend up. Feel the opening, the length through the side of the body and the ribs. Using your oblique muscles, we're going to come all the way back down. Be very slow and graceful as you gently let your left hand come back towards the earth. Right arm reaches high. You could stay here in this pose or extend your bottom leg under for full Vasisthasana side plank, stacking your feet one on top of the other, reaching and extending. Stay here or bend your right knee, take your peace fingers and hook your big toe and then extend your right leg high to the sky. Look up, hold 3, 2, 1. Slowly release. Bring your right hand to the mat. Let's take a chaturanga right here and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. High plank on your inhale. Let's go ahead, drop your right knee down. Extend your left leg. Reach and extend your left arm high to the sky. Press your right hand into the floor. Breathe. Engage the core and tuck the tailbone. Now start to become light. Let's bring our fingertips to the floor. Use your obliques to take you all the way up and around. Left hand comes down. Reach up and extend. Hold and breathe. Feel the length all the way through the ribs. Take it a little bit deeper, getting lateral flexion through the spine. And then release. Come down nice and slow. Right hand comes down towards the floor. Reach up long. Stay here or extend your right leg. Pressing into the floor. Stay here or take your peace finger to your toe and extend your leg high. Feel this opening. Wherever you are, you're doing it perfectly. Yoga's a process. Gently release, left foot down. High plank on your inhale. Chaturanga on your exhale. Hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. High plank on your inhale. Chaturanga on your exhale. Inhale, upward facing dog. Lift your chest. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift your hips. Surrender your head. Connect to your breath. Let's take an inhale. Exhale. Go ahead and inhale. Exhale it all. Look forward and either jump or step feet to hands. Inhale halfway. Exhale, bow forward. Inhale, mountain pose. Rise up nice and long. Lift and lengthen towards the sky. Now bring your hands to your heart center. Using all of our core muscles that we've trained, that we've strengthened, we're going to take dancer's pose. Take your right arm out to the side for Natsurajasana and take your left arm high. Bend your right leg and capture your foot from the inside. Pull your knees together. Find balance and stability through your left leg. You could stay here, or if you're feeling steady, start to reach and extend your left arm forward as you kick your right leg back. Just go to whatever level you feel is right today. Kick and open. Find the breath. Hold and breathe. Stability and balance. Release slow. Bring your hands to your heart center. Surrender your shoulders down your back. Close your eyes. Take it all in. Other side, open. Left arm out, right arm high. Bend your left leg, capture your foot from the inside. Reach your right arm long, knees are together, and then slowly start to kick. Let your heart lead the way in this pose, and don't let your body disturb your peaceful mind. Mind is still no matter what happens. Breath is deep. Feel your core muscles opening. You're using them here. Bring your hands together at your heart center. Relax your shoulders down your back. Close your eyes here. Take it all in. Vrikshasana, tree pose. Shift your body weight into your left foot. Take your right foot to your inner shin or to your inner thigh. Whatever works for you. Let's take our arms out wide to the side. Lift your gaze and breathe. Hip is opening. Your right hip is opening. You're pulling your knee back. Lift up, lengthen up. And then gently release. Bring your hands to your heart. Bring your right foot down. Shift the weight into your right foot and take your left foot either to inner shin or to inner thigh. This time, let's bring our arms up and over our head. Soften the shoulders down the back. Lift the heart right up to the sky. Find the balance within. Let your roots extend deep. Very gently release. Hands come back down to the heart center. Bring your feet together. Let's flow our way down. Inhale, arms lift high to the sky. Exhale, gently bow forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga, all the way down bend. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift your hips to the sky. Breathe here. Last downward dog. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Last one, inhale. Exhale. Let it all go. Look forward. Either jump through or step your feet through your hands. Find what works for you. Extend your legs out in front of you. Flex your toes. Lift your heart. And then from here, very gently tuck your chin into your chest. Feel the neck muscles open. Take your chin towards your left shoulder. Take your chin towards your right shoulder. Release, come back to center. Cross your legs. Find a comfortable cross-legged seated position. Turn your fingertips so they're behind you. You can either be on fingertips or flat hands, depending upon the length and strength of your arms. Find what works for you. Start to open your heart. Lift it towards the ceiling. You could stay here or start to lift up onto your knees, opening your heart towards the sky, letting all the core muscles that we trained today find length as well as strength. Very gently release down. From here, take your arms up and over your head, lengthen and lift, and then lower down to your forearms. You could stay here on your forearms, relaxing your shoulders, or you can extend your arms out in front of you. Find what works best for your body. Keep the shoulders relaxed. Feel the opening in your back. Gently release. Let's come up. From here, bend your knees. Arms come forward. Slowly and gently roll all the way down onto your back, reaching and extending your arms high above your head. Last set here of core strength. Take the soles of your feet together. Let your knees fall out wide. From here, interlace your hands behind your head. Press the soles of your feet together. Now, inhale deep. Exhale, come all the way up. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, come all the way up. Inhale, lower, keeping the strength in your core, and then exhale, come up. Inhale, lower, and this is where it counts. Exhale, come up. 3 more. Inhale, lower. Exhale, up. Inhale, lower. Exhale, up. Inhale, lower, and rest. Breathe here. Bridge pose. Bring your palms flat to the floor. Bend your knees. Very gently and slowly, leading with the pubic bone, lift your hips high to the sky. Press the palms down into the floor. Now squeeze your shoulder blades together underneath you. It's not about how high your bridge is, but how supportive, how strong. Feel the opening through your core and feel the opening through your chest. Now extend your right leg. Point your toes forward. Keep your right knee level with your left. Now bend your right knee, bringing your ankle right on top. Lower your hips. Pull your left knee into your chest, a variation of thread the needle. Take your right hand, grab a hold of the inside of the knee, and flex your feet. Begin to pull in. Feeling the opening through the gluteal muscles, getting into our hips just a little bit today. Gently release, bring your feet down, palms flat to the floor. Once again, lift up into bridge. Shoulders squeeze together behind you. From here, extend your left leg, point your toe, keep your knees level. And then very, very slowly, take your left ankle, bring it on top of your right knee, lower your knee, and then lower your hips. Bend your right knee. Pull your knee into your body. Take your left hand and grab a hold of your knee on the inside, and then right hand grabs the outside. Flex the toes towards the face and feel this opening deep in the piriformis muscle, which lives in your glutes. Breathe into that and let the tension dissolve. Just let it melt away. Release, dead bugs pose. Bend your knees, capture your feet from the inside, stacking your ankles directly above your knees. Begin to press your tailbone down into the floor. Keep your feet flexed. You can keep your chin at neutral, or you can tuck your chin very gently into your chest, which allows the back of the neck to lengthen. Stay here or gently sway from side to side, trying to iron out your low back on the mat, massaging all the muscles in the low back. Gently release. Bring your knees together for a spinal twist. Shift your knees over to the right. Take your arms out to the side. Now take your right hand and place your right hand on your knees, just to press them down to get a little bit of a deeper twist. All the while, your left shoulder also presses into the mat. Feeling here the ribs expanding, feeling a good twist and a good rinse all throughout the body. Let's take it to the other side. Take your knees, shift them over to the left. Take your left hand now onto your knees and really press them. Look over your right shoulder. Use your own strength to press your right shoulder into the mat. Just like we wring and rinse out rags over the sink, that's what we're doing here with our body, letting go of toxins. Take this opportunity to let go of any emotional toxins as well. Release. Come back to your center. Squeeze your knees very deeply into your chest when relieving pose. Squeeze them in, and as you squeeze them in, press the tailbone down towards the mat. Now flex the toes for added strength. Keep them flexing in. Keep a good squeeze. Now take your forehead and bring it up towards your knees. Full body hug here. Squeeze. Take a deep breath in. On the exhale breath, gently and slowly extend your legs out for Shavasana. Legs extend out. Let your palms lay up and face the ceiling. Close your eyes here in your Shavasana and just begin to let go. This is your time to just connect to your mind, your body, and your spirit, and let them all connect. Body's been in movement for almost an hour. Enjoy this time of stillness. Out of any pose, of any type of yoga, this is the one pose that you want to master. This is the pose that is for the spirit. So allow your mind to be still. Allow your body to be still so that you can then connect to and nurture your spirit. Stay here in this pose as long as you would like. Just feeling everything, not tuning anything out, but letting everything in. And when you get up, rise slow. Thank you so much for your effort today. Namaste.